Welcome to Shakespeare the Sonnets. Today we're doing sonnet number 134. Let's get this started with. So now I have confessed that he is thine, and I myself am mortgaged to thy will. Myself I'll forfeit so that other mine. Thou wilt restore to be my comfort still. But thou wilt not, nor he will not be free. For thou art covetous, and he is kind. He learned but surety like to write for me, under that bond I him as fast doth bind. The statute of thy beauty thou wilt take, thou usurer that puttest forth all to use. And so a friend came debtor for my sake, so him I lose through my unkind abuse. Him have I lost, thou hast both him and me. He pays the whole, and yet am I not free. Practically, sonnet number 134 is a continuation of sonnet number 133. And here, this is basically what each line says. So now I have confessed that he is thine. Well, okay, so Shakespeare here, who I will draw with this weird mustache for some particular reason, where Shakespeare basically confessed that his friend, who I'll draw without a mustache, is now, well, yours, the young youth. You can obviously see that this is the young youth. The young youth, you now have complete control over my friend. And mainly because I am self-mortgaged to thy will. And personally, I'm legally bound to actually go ahead and satisfy your needs as well too. Your wants, your needs, anything like that. Myself I'll forfeit so that other mine, thou wilt restore to be my comfort still. Okay, so these two lines basically means, if you, young youth, I plead you here, like, if you please go ahead and let go of my friend, I will go ahead and dedicate almost all my time towards you. So that this guy, this particular guy over here, can become my comfort zone. My, teddy bear. Comfort. Okay, comfort. I'm just gonna use the word comfort. But thou will not, nor he will not be free, for thou art covetous, and he is kind. But for some stupid reason, you, young youth, will not let go of your will will not let go of your key over my friend. And my friend, well, he does not want to be free. He wants the lock to be stayed locked. Mainly because you are very greedy, young youth. And my friend is too kind. For thou art covetous. Okay, I actually read that. He learned but surely like to write for me, under that bond that him as fast doth bind. He went ahead, and my friend started wooing you, mainly because he did it for me, and because my wooing skills are terrible, and so that he can go ahead and become the bridge of connection between me and you. But now that bond that he intended to create for me, well, that's been done towards him now. The statute of thy beauty thou wilt take. The statute, the security of the beauty that he takes from you, young youth. I can sue my friend, but then came debtor for my sake. I would sue my friend, but then he became my debtor just for my sake too. He wooed you for, well, basically me. So I actually can't sue him technically. So him I lose for my unkind abuse. And so I will lose my friendship, go ahead and make a rip in our friendship, mainly because I go ahead and treat him very unkindly due to, well, I guess what most people would call jealousy. Him have I lost, thou hast both him and me. And that basically means I've lost him. I lost both him, and since I lost him, my greatest comfort, I've also lost me. He pays the whole, and yet I am not free. I will go ahead and also pay back what I owe to you. He's paying back towards you what technically I owe. So he's basically loaning me him. But even though he's paying things for me, I myself am still not free. What I'm guessing what Shakespeare meant by this is that his conscience is very guilty and he can't get himself out of a guilty conscience. And that's sonnet number 134. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you guys soon. Until next time, for now, peace. Bye bye. So now I have confessed that he is thine, and myself am mortgaged to thy will. Myself I'll forfeit so that other mine thou wilt restore to be my comfort still. But thou wilt not, nor he will not be free, for thou art covetous, and he is kind. He learned but shortly like to write for me, under that bond that him as fast doth bind. The statute of thy beauty thou wilt take, thou usurer that puttest forth all to use. And so a friend came debtor for my sake, so him I lose through my unkind abuse. Him have I lost, thou hast both him and me, he pays the whole, and yet I am not free.